Welcome to Observer Live. I'm your host, Gary Keith, and we're doing a little bit of a special video today, something I really haven't done anything like this before, so it's going to be kind of fun and interesting. The first quarter financial statements for all the candidates were due April 7th, 2026, and somebody just sent me those, so I haven't even looked at them yet. I got them up on the screen here, and we're going to go ahead and look at them together. Me and you, the interested voter, are going to find out who's supporting who's spending the money, like who's serious about winning here and who just signed up and didn't really think it through. I always think these are fascinating because it's nice to see, who's supporting who's willing to put up the money for somebody to win. Sometimes you find some surprising things in these financial statements. And also, you find candidates like me who have spent $0 and asked for 0 donations. That was actually true when I ran for city council both times, too. I never asked anybody for $1. I didn't even let my dad give me money, which is interesting. I don't know. I just never thought that was the way elections should work, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't hold it against anybody that goes out and gets donations. But anyway, let's get into this. These are not in any particular order by me. Let me move this down a little bit so you can see the top. Just looking at them in the order they came up in the PDF. And the first one is Kevin Brand, who's running for city council. And this is a really simple form. Most of these people are going to be using what's called the short form. I don't know if any of them will be the long form. Like I said, I did not go through these yet. I'm looking at them in real time with you. So Kevin Brand, 210 Park Boulevard. This is his first quarter report. His beginning balance was 0 because he was not running for anything previously, obviously. His total contributions, $815. Total expenditures, $815. So what that tells me is, yes, Kevin is supporting himself. So Kevin's only donations have come from self. Okay. So that's interesting. I actually thought Kevin might have some donations from other people, but then again, he may have the mindset that I do of not asking people for money. So you can see all he spent money on is filing fees and yard signs. So that's cool. I like that. Mickey Petito for Clarksburg City Council. I guess she only put city council on here. I guess she, I don't know, has to file a separate one for county commission. Very messed up. The law clearly says that she can't run for both offices, but for whatever reason, our clerk has taken the position that he doesn't want to go ahead and follow the law as it's written. He wants to wait and see what happens, which I think is complete and total bullshit is the technical term. She shouldn't even be on either ballot now because she broke the law. But anyway, moving on from that. First quarter report for Mickey Petito, April 7th, it was due. Beginning balance of 0. She's only spent the $50, it looks like. Make sure I'm saying this right before I say it. Yeah, $50 from total contributions, and $50 is just her filing fee. I don't know why these people put their filing fee on there. Like, I don't think that is something that's required. I didn't, so I guess I'll add it to the next one if it is required, but putting your filing fee on here doesn't really make any sense to me. I don't know. Tuna. Well, this is going to be an interesting one because Tuna's spending a whole bunch of money. Tuna seeking the position of mayor, 606 South Monticello Avenue. First quarter report. Beginning balance was 0. His total contributions, $6,200. Total expenditures, $57,50. And his ending balance is $442.50. What that means, he still has $442 of the total contributions he's taken so far. He has not spent all that yet. So this doesn't have to balance out because we're not through the election yet. So, and for his donations, he put C attached here. So hopefully we have the attached as we go down here further. And you can see where he spent the bulk of his money. Lamar Advertising. I don't know how many billboards Tuna has. At $49.44, I would guess it's 4 or 5. I had heard there were as many as 7. I'm not great at driving around and paying attention, so I don't know that to be a fact exactly how many he has, but $4,944 he spent with Lamar. That's the billboard company. City of Clarksburg filing fee. Everybody's putting their filing fee on here, so I guess I did my report bad. I got to fix it. Ace Graphics yard signs, $677.50. And the sweatshop, he got stickers, $86. So all pretty straightforward there. And we can see here he's written out who's giving him the money. Dan Marr LLC. I don't know what that is. Or Dan Mack. I don't know what that is. 459 Clubview Drive, Bridgeport. Ooh, interesting. Bridgeport money coming into our election. Central Holdings LLC. That would be the business over in Glen Elk. I won't put their name out there in case they don't want it out there. They probably wouldn't care, but yeah. A&K Investment Properties LLC. Once again, I don't know what that is. 107 St. James Drive, Clarksburg. Vincent Cava, 120 Village Drive, Bridgeport, $700. John Taiano, 272 Wells Avenue, Lost Creek, $300. And David Jones, 1422 Country Club Road, $250. And looks like he's also had individuals. Gene Papa, Sam Cava, Sean Gano, maybe? Steve Pentai, and Chad Bombardier. All under 200, so smaller donations. And here's mine. Gary Keith for Clarksburg Water Board, 608 Baver Street. First quarter report, I put all zeros. I guess maybe I'm supposed to put my filing fee on there, so it'd be funny if I'm the one that made the video and I'm the only one that did something wrong. But if I did, it's an honest mistake. Next time I'll add my $50 filing fee on there. Yikes. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Anthony Olivito, also running for the water board. I think he didn't fill his stuff in here, but I think that's one of the guys running against me. First quarter report, beginning balance. Total contribution $71.31, and he's had $71.31 in expenditures. And he's put his filing fee and $21.31 in election supplies from Menards. So that's cool. Let's see here. Jim Malfajoe. Oh, wow. This is interesting. So Jim Malfajoe has taken in on his first quarter report $5,200, and he has not spent anything yet. So that's interesting. So Jim Malfajoe keeping that black powder dry right now. He has not spent any money yet. So his ending balance, $5,200. So I imagine we're going to see something big from Mr. Malfajoe before the end of the election. He also didn't put his filing fee on here. Thank God I'm not the only one. And here's his contributions. I'm sorry they're the other way, but I don't really have a great way to turn them because my OBS program. But Gerald Veltri, Sherwood Drive, Bridgeport. Dentist. Oh, he put their job. $100. Tom Dyer, Washington Avenue, attorney. $100. Kate Malfajoe. That's probably a relative of his. $250. Joellen Crowley, Carriage Lane, Bridgeport, $250. Sam Madia, Meadow Ridge, Morgantown, attorney, $250. David Jones, second one David Jones has put some money on. Country Club Drive, banker, $250. Dr. Kelly Nelson, Juniper Lane, Bridgeport, doctor, $500. Tom Amon, attorney, $500. Robert Steptoe, Bridgeport, attorney, $500. Vince D'Annunzio, business owner, $500. Scott Henderson, St. James Drive, business owner, $500. Dan Cava, Whitehall Boulevard, Fairmont, business owner, $500. And Evans King, Stanley Avenue, Clarksburg, attorney, $1,000. Very interesting there. Lots of out-of-town money paying for Mr. Malfajo to advertise here. A little strange. A little strange that he hasn't spent anything. But also, on the other side of that, it shows, Mr. Malfajo's out there asking for money and people are giving it to him. That obviously means he has a pretty good bit of support. And what sticks out to me from this, some of these are out-of-town people, but they're also names I know, business owners. Even the attorneys and stuff, people who work heavy in Clarksburg. So Mr. Malfajo looks like he's getting a lot of support from the business community, is what I see there. Okay, Hattie Wright, Clarksburg City Council. She is the treasurer. Not very many people wrote that. That was nice of her. 238 Ocala Street. First quarter report, beginning balance 0, contributions $1,500. Expenditures $1,470. She's got $2,930 ending balance right now. And she spent, let's see, Eastern Atlantic States Council of Carpenters. Okay, that's who gave her the money. I'm sorry. And then this one. Okay, so that's all for the 500. And then the fire safety company, Snowfer, I don't know, $1,000 out of Middleport, Ohio. Let's see here. What do we got? So she's only got 2 donations from businesses, both outside of town. I mentioned that on Mr. Malfajo, so I'll mention that on her too. I don't think either of those are things that do anything here, to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but it is what it is. Campaign t-shirts from Brittany Altavilla, $141. Something Perny Seniors LLC, TLG, I don't know. Campaign yard signs, $321. Clarksburg Blueprint Company kept her money in Clarksburg. I like that. Flyers, $117.70. Digital by Bridget, social media graphics, $856. I would have done those for you for free, Hattie. TLG Printing Services LLC, stickers, $35. Total expenditures, $1470.70. So Hattie's playing to win. Wayne Worth, excellent penmanship. Look at that. Running for mayor of Clarksburg. First quarter contributions, $35.50. Let's see here. Other income, 31 cents. I don't know what that is. So Wayne actually used the long form. That's why it looks a little bit different here. My brain's processing it at the same time I'm trying to read it to you. Like I said, I didn't look at these ahead of time. So total monetary contributions, $35.50, and total expenditures. Okay, it's the same. It's just broken up different. $33.13.33. And he still has $236.98. So $250 and less contributions. James Swagger, $250. And I don't really like that they don't put the address on the long form. That kind of doesn't make sense. Individual contributor or committee's information. So Wayne Worth gave himself $500. Okay. Greater West Virginia Carpenters PEC, $2,800. Wow. That one kind of surprises me. If they would invest that much money in the Clarksburg mayor election. But whatever. Okay. He's making interest. Good job, Wayne. Good record keeping. So that's what his 31 cents of income was. Then we get down here to his expenditures. There was nothing up here. Expenditures, filing fee, $50. Campaign political yard signs and stakes, $775 from J&J Graphics in Grafton. West Virginia News, $2,400. Don't waste your money on the newspaper. You might as well throw it away. The Home Depot steel U posts and cable, $87.38, I would assume, for banners. So good job, good record keeping there. And very clear and easy to understand. Trevor Vance running for city council. First quarter report, total contributions $44.71, total expenditures $44.71. Trevor Vance, he's the only contributor to himself. Campaign business cards $44.71. So he doesn't have anything right now. Tamira Rudder, who did a great job when she came and appeared on this show, by the way. A+, good interview. Go check that out if you haven't watched it yet. I'll actually share it at the end of this video. The only two I have done right now are Tamira and Jerry Riffle. So at the end of this video, I'll have the links up there for those videos. So her first quarter report, beginning balance, 0. Total contributions, $343.01. Total expenditures, $332.37, or ending balance, $1064. Contributions, $250 and less. Alex Hummel, $100. Eliza Allman, $10. Marcus Rudder, $200. David Adams, $23.79, and Rachel Scubas. I don't know, maybe that says $9.22 or is it $19.22? I don't know, but whatever. $343.01. Signsonthecheap.com, $196.97, yard signs, obviously. And then $135.40. Looks like she forgot to fill in. Oh well. You have a chance to do a final report for these. They're not really, they're not written in stone. You can always go back and amend them. So, committee to elect Rocky Romano II for city council. First quarter report, beginning balance, $249.06. He had a beginning balance. That's strange. We'll have to see how he came up with that because I don't recall him running for anything before. So, I don't know, whatever. Total contributions, $1,200. Subtotal, $1,449.06. Total expenditures, $686.95. So Rocky's got some money ready to spend. Ending balance, $762.11. And his contributions, Sam Media Law, $200, and the Greater West Virginia Carpenters again, $1,000. I don't know. This is strange that they put so much money into the election. I must be missing an angle here. I've never seen them put into a city election. Let's see what so checks for the campaign, $36.95. VFW $573. Elimination dinner tickets, $50. Showstopper graphics, $619 Mulberry Avenue for yard signs, $600. I'm not sure you can spend your campaign funds on an elimination dinner, but like I said, this can be amended. I won't call Rocky out on that because I'm not 100% sure on that. Because what if you win? I guess you could put it down as income. I don't know. You can make a donation, I guess. I don't even know if you could make a donation. I don't know. That's a little bit of a weird one. We'll have to research that one a little bit. $686.95 anyway is his total expenditures. Okay. Drew Banco. Andrew J. Banco. Drew. Sorry. Beginning balance, 0. Total contributions, $150. Total expenditures, $2618.27. So his doesn't really make total sense to me either. I guess he just didn't put his contribution to the campaign on here, which I think you're supposed to. But once again, they don't teach a class on how to fill this form out, and it's not super clear all the time. And these can be amended, but I don't think his expenditures should outweigh his contributions, or he should have put a beginning balance. And that may be what Rocky did. He may have put his beginning balance as money he put in. I'm not positive about that, but the way I've always done it was putting myself in one of these boxes down here. And that's the way a couple people did it. So I don't know if that's right or not, but Anyway, total contributions 150, total expenditures 26, 18, 27. $100 from Sam Media and $50 from Barb Mancina. I'm not 100% positive. I think that's what it is. Expenditures, City of Clarksburg filing fee, $50. Clarksburg Blueprint signs. So he got his signs in Clarksburg, $1,915. Good job keeping it in Clarksburg. Katie Henderson video, $300. Sandy's Hardware, stakes and zip ties, $52.97. Clarksburg Blueprint, again, he needs some more signs. He ran out, $300. Total expenditures, $26.18. So good job being clear and good record keeping for him too. Just need to make sure this part's right. Like I said, it may be, it may not be. I'm not claiming to be a genius. Let's see here. Bill Ofield, Clarksburg City Council candidate, first quarter report, beginning balance 0, total contributions 0, subtotal $668.75, total expenditures $668.75. And his money is coming from self. He put it in the wrong column. Not a huge deal. It should have been over here, more than 250. Let's see here. Expenditures. Clarksburg Blueprint Company, again. Yard signs and cards, $668.75. So good job keeping it in Clarksburg. Jerry Riffle, who we did a great video with just last night, and it is rolling so far. Maybe I'll share the analytics with you here in a few minutes of how many people have watched it. We'll make that the second part of this video. We'll show you Tamara's and Jerry's. So the other candidates know they need to get motivated and get on my show. This is like the best opportunity to get people to hear what you're wanting to get out there. And people are watching it. I'm about to show you here in a second. So Jerry Riffle for City Council, beginning balance 0, total contribution 700, subtotal 700, total expenditure 0. So he's not spent any money at this point. Ending balance 700. And Sam Lopez, $200, and Dan Cava gave him 500. So Jerry is, like Mr. Malfajo, not jumping too fast. He is keeping that black powder dry. And like I said on Tamara's, I have already done my Meet the Candidates video with Jerry, so I'll go into those at the end of this video. Tyler Hart. He's running for mayor, West Woodland Avenue. It's his first quarter report. Mostly zeros. I don't know why he used the long form. He made it much harder on himself. He has an in-kind contribution of $30. Fundraising events, blah, 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 0. So Fortitude Productions gave him, in-kind contribution. So they made his cards for him for free. That's what in-kind means. I'm sorry. I kind of tripped over that definition on my mind, but what it means is they made him the cards for free. So an in-kind contribution, as in they didn't give him cash. They gave him something tangible for the election. Lots and lots and lots of zeros, and that's the end. All right, so I'm going to pause this 1 second and get my videos up to show you the analytics from how those are doing. Just give me 1 moment. Be right back. Hey, I didn't even realize earlier when I was reading off the page, but I realized afterwards I need to add that the only candidate for a Clarksburg City office that did not file his report and follow the law was my opponent, Chad Sigeman. Sorry, Chad. File your damn paperwork. All right, so moving on to something else here. Let's look at these analytics. I'm giving you an inside look inside my YouTube channel. Hopefully nothing shows here that can get me in trouble. I don't think it does. So the 2 videos I've done so far for the campaign, this one was just an advertisement for the videos for the campaign, but I've done Tamara Rudder and I've done Jerry Riffle. So let's look at these individually.
No.
So Tamara's video has been up for, let's see. I think 7 days. I don't know where it says that on here. But she has 200 views, which doesn't sound crazy. But what I think is crazy, this is how you know there are educated people very interested in the election watching my videos, because of those 200 clicks, 51.4 hours of watch time on this video. So people were definitely interested in what she was saying. And they've also gave me 2 subscribers. Thank you for that, Miss Rudder. Let's see more of this. Let's see, how can I change this? I don't think there's anything that interesting to show you here. Give me something down in the comments if you would like to know more, but that just kind of shows you how Tamara's video is doing. The 51.4 watch hours is crazy, if you ask me. Average view duration is only 15 minutes, but obviously some people are watching a lot more than that. And this kind of shows you when people got out of the video, the ones that didn't stay till the end. So a good bit have stayed till the end, about 10%. 99% of viewers are still watching around the 30-second mark. They say that's really important in Facebook. So at least we kept a little bit of people's attention. Love it. Let's go back and look at Jerry's video.
No.
So Jerry's video has only been up
can't be this part. There's too many other false people here.
Like, my opinion of this is it's
hours.
Not controversial at all.
Let's go to the analytics. 154 clicks, 54.2 hours of watch time. Absolutely freaking awesome. That is so good. So Jerry has definitely kept an audience, and that's only in 24 hours. We got into a lot of interesting stuff with Jerry, so I'm not really surprised his is a little bit more active so far than the other one, just because she's newer, and Jerry talked about a lot of insider things that gets the insider people that I feel like watch my channel more interested. So I gained 2 subscribers off of Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. That's good though. 154 clicks in 24 hours and 54 hours of watch time. Very good. You see the traffic sources down here. The external is where I put the links on YouTube. So 55% are coming directly. I'm sorry, Facebook. It's where I put the links on Facebook and people click them for there. So 85 people have come from there, 55%. The rest is all, other things. So direct or unknown, could have been people sharing it. And then YouTube actually sharing my stuff has gotten 26 clicks. So anyway, that's all I have for right now. Just wanted to give you all an update. We're going to do some interesting things here in the next couple days. I'm going to try to get some more of these people on. And also, we have a poll coming up on the Clarksburg News and Observer Facebook group. Those polls, I don't want to beat my own drum here, but over the last 3 elections have been super, super accurate. I think I've only gotten 1 wrong because we run them all the way. We redo it a couple times. Like I'll do it once and then I'll completely reset it and do it again closer to the election, like within 5 days, just in case people's opinion changed. But I think what we've proven with the accuracy of those polls in the past is that the smart people in Clarksburg that are voting are looking at my page, and those polls are somewhat of an accurate reflection. Like I said, I only got 1 wrong 1 time in the past polls. I think it was the 1 year. No, it must have been the last election. It had Hattie winning and she came up 1 spot out and it was very close. So that's the only time the poll has been wrong. The poll gave a little more credit to Hattie in that election. But I think she only lost by under 50 votes or something. So the poll is super, super accurate. And that's why I don't share it on other pages too. I don't put it like on the rant room or any of those pages where people who don't care will be throwing in votes. I just keep it to the Clarksburg News and Observer group. And I think that makes it much more accurate. But anyway, check that out. Watch for that and watch for more videos. I do have a playlist set up for just these Meet the Candidates videos. So we're going to have more of those coming. Thank you very much for tuning in, watching Observer Live. Hope I showed you something interesting and you'll come back again. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. So when I get these videos done, you will be notified. Click the little bell icon and it will tell you when I have a new video. YouTube's a big, big place and there's lots of cool stuff going on. But if you're interested in Clarksburg, there's not much cooler going on than me. Have a good one.